Looks cool. So here we are. We're doing another episode of Nerds with Badgers. Nerds with Badgers. And Taz finally got here. No, it's not the brown thing that was trying to eat Bugs Bunny. It's Taz the person. Because the brown thing, I don't even know where those cartoons are. Those cartoons are in limbo right now. You know what happened, right? Warner Brothers, they took all those cartoons off of the Looney Tunes cartoons off of HBO.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know where they are now. They're just kind of like in limbo.
YouTube.
But I don't know, not legally. I think Warner Brothers right now is in a weird place because, well, Netflix is trying to buy them. Netflix,
Warner Brothers?
Yeah, $82 billion. Where you been?
Wait, isn't okay, you're the one who told me that is it the Pakistanis or
not the Pakistanis, my God, my brain. The Saudis. The Saudis want to buy it.
Yeah. My hand helped. The Saudis are trying to. I thought you said Saudis are trying to buy Hulu or some Netflix.
Well, people are worried that if they buy it, then they may change the sensibilities of the shows and stuff. But the crazy thing is, it got political because one of the CEO of Paramount is apparently friends with. Well, his father's really good friends with, who. So he's trying to leverage that, Donald Trump. Yeah, so they're trying to kind of. But then Donald Trump supposedly.
I was about to say, freaking, what's his name? The name who shall not be named.
Well, we don't know what's going to happen right now because
Voldemort.
Some investors supposedly backed out of the agreement. So it's just limbo right now.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
What?
Either way, we still won't have any hand or we can't do anything about it. We can protest saying you can't buy that, but we're still letting China buy land in America. So
it's just going to be strange. Netflix owning Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, Aquaman, Flash, all the comics, all the TV shows. I mean, the Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings too, I guess. The Last of Us, all of that stuff, they will own all of that. So I think the last I heard is that they have to pay in cash for the agreement to go through. That's the last I heard. That's the concession that they have to make. That they have to.
We the mafia.
Well,
the only way I know things people paying cash is the mafia. Hey, I gotta keep these on the books. What's going on here?
Well, that's what I heard. That's the last I heard, and this drama is just going back and forth. I wish that it had gone through in December because right now the way things are, it's just probably just going to take. Even when they acquire, it's still going to take. It may take a few years before it becomes official because Microsoft acquired Activision. But
is this for me?
No, I just put it there just for decoration.
Oh man, happy Valentine.
I mean, I didn't know if you. I was going to bring water, but I was like, well, if I'm drinking this, I should probably bring one for.
I like me a snap here.
The brown thing that's trying to eat Bugs Bunny. So anyway, I bought these lavalier mics. So I was going to try them out, but I don't think we really have a lot of time since, we started a little late.
My bad. It was me, guys. It was me. Got lost. I was watching a movie. My Amazon wasn't working on my TV, so I ended up watching it last night. But then I was like, you know what, let me try this. And I turned it on my iPad, and it worked perfectly. So I'm kind of confused on why it's not working on my TV.
Well, sometimes the app, maybe you might need to update it.
On the TV?
Because there are always updates, man. I mean, it's so annoying. Every time I turn my damn Xbox on, there's always a damn update.
Man, that's why I got rid of Call of Duty.
So you didn't get a chance to watch
Night Patrol.
Yeah.
No, I did not get the chance to watch Night Patrol. I was trying to watch Wrecking Crew.
Well, did you watch the trailer? Do you have any idea what it's about?
Nope.
Well,
wait, yeah. It's the vampires were cops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, they put fake fangs in their mouth so they can bite people because they don't really have long vampire fangs.
Wait, so they don't even have true vampire fangs?
Well, I mean, why you wouldn't? I mean, if you think about it, I mean, it's
like
logically it makes sense. I mean, just because you're a vampire, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have long teeth. I mean, how would that even happen?
like 1/4 of blade, or like what's going on?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, realistically speaking, how would your teeth become long? I mean, that would scientifically, it doesn't really make sense. I mean, that magically, okay, magic, but naturally, your teeth would just be like regular teeth.
So they're vampires, but their teeth aren't vampire teeth how they are in other movies or portrayed in other movies.
Well, other movies have had vampires that didn't have fangs. I mean, Near Dark, they didn't have fangs, and also there was another movie I saw where they didn't have fangs. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, just because you drink blood doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have long teeth. They just would heal in instantaneously. Like if you shot them in the head, or the head came off, their head would literally just reattach, and then they would just get right back up.
So it's like
So they had powers. I mean, some of them supposedly could fly. Actually, well, yeah, the main one could fly because I didn't see no other ones fly.
So it's like they're Superman vampire, like he's.
But I just think the main one was able to do that. I don't think the other ones were, because sometimes in the vampire lore, the ancient vampires had the powers that the regular ones didn't. Even Anne Rice's vampires had.
It was like because their DNA was stronger. Right?
Yeah.
So like this would be the vampire has a stronger lineage.
It could be that they were been around longer and they learned more stuff. Dracula learned magic. He was powerful because he was one of the first, but he learned magic and stuff. He could cast spells and things. But Vampire Diaries kind of threw that out because the vampires couldn't cast spells because the magical realm rejected them. So they couldn't do magic. So the witches, when they became vampires, they lost their magic powers.
So it's like, what is it? The originals. The originals where the mom put spells on her kids and they became vampires, and like one of them became a werewolf, and yeah.
He was a hybrid. That was Klaus.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, then he had a daughter with the werewolf, and her name was Hope, and she had her own TV show called Legacies, spin-off show. So
That's that show.
So Vampire Diaries actually had 3 shows: Vampire Diaries, the originals, and Legacies.
I never put that together.
Legacies ran for about 4 seasons.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. I watched Legacies. It's the school of mutants.
They kind of went off the rails in the last season though, because they started bringing in gods, and I think the budget, you could tell that they really didn't have the budget for some of the action scenes, because the final fight between Hope and Zeus was just like, okay, they really could have done more with that. They just didn't have the budget.
But I did like how they portrayed the what's his guy, the one who wasn't magical at all. He was just a shell in the body. The thing they put magic on and make it walk. You know, the witches would put magic on it. Remember, his father created him.
Oh, wait a minute! The slime, the sludge thing, that was that looked like Hope's boyfriend or something. Yeah, it was. I forget what it is. Yeah, they kind of went off the rails. But anyway, This was actually pretty good. It was I was trying to find if it was on like some streaming service to watch, but iPad went all the way back.
You was thrown down in here, eh?
Well, I just took a few pictures. I was just I did this with AI earlier with my friend.
That's my color.
Yeah, I did a picture. I've been using AI, learning how to use it, but I was gonna try to see if it was on HBO or something, but it wasn't. But so I went to buy it, and it just so turned out that I had credits, so I only paid like $3.99 for the movie. It's like $14.99, so I had credit. Because when you buy from Amazon, if you have your deliveries shipped, because you'll get like the option, you can ship it all in one for low carbon, and then they'll give you like a digital reward for doing it. And I had accrued like credit, and then there was a $6 promotion they were doing. It just popped up on my TV, $6 credit, and so I paid $4 for a $15 movie. So
that's why I asked for your Amazon account, bro. It's like, come on, like you got all the free credits.
Anyway,
just let me spend some on your card.
What do you think about this guy? Because I watched this too. This is Michael Jai White, who is one of the most underrated, awesome. He
could play a superhero.
Well, he did. He played Spam.
Oh yeah,
Spawn.
Spawn.
Yeah, that's what his face. That's what his face looked like.
I was like, wait, what?
That's what his face looked like.
But they're replacing Spawn. They're replacing Spawn with somebody else. I forget who it is.
Well, I heard it's Jamie Foxx, but I mean, I don't think they.
I don't want it.
That's what I heard. I mean, that's what I heard. I heard it was going to be Jamie Foxx.
If they just like how they kept Nicolas Cage as like Ghost Rider.
Well, they brought in another guy to play.
He was like a
Luna something Luna. It was a Hispanic guy.
Yeah.
It was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But
yeah.
It was interesting. Method Man has come a long way. I got to give it to him. Method Man has come a long way. He really has.
Method Man likes to pop out the shadows and show out. That man does so much. But, and he still be in his city just roaming around the streets. That man.
But what do you think of Michael Jai White, though? Like, what are your opinions?
Michael Jai White is an underrated actor. I mean, one of my favorite shows, or favorite movies, favorite movies he did, Never Back Down.
Yeah, he did 2 of those, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he did 2 of those.
And I think they did a Never Back Down 4, but I don't think that really made.
I don't know. I think he just did 2 of them. I mean, maybe I'm wrong because the first one, it wasn't even in it. It was just like a teen. It was like a teen.
Right.
And
but then because it blew up, they had the funding to now get some good actors. No, I wouldn't say good, but some really paid actors in there, and they did a great job.
But what has he done that's like been like really mainstream though? Because like I know I watched something on YouTube where he was talking about how. Well, it was the interviewer was talking about how I guess because he's so real, he doesn't get like really big roles in like big mainstream movies, like like.
I just was thinking. So you know how Spider-Man has the multiverse, right? Mm-hmm. What if they did the multiverse and the Black Panther just happened to be Michael J. White?
Well, he is. I forgot what the character's name on or
Arrow. Killmonger, or in a alternate universe, Killmonger beats Black Panther, takes over Wakanda, and it's Michael J. White. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a multiverse, so they should be able to do something like that.
Did you not watch Arrow?
Arrow, the show?
Yeah, he was a character on Arrow. I forget what the. Oh God, I can't remember. It was
but like just how they recast Ryan Reynolds from being the no talk guy 5 seconds in the Wolverine movie into being Green Lantern into being Deadpool. Like they could do that with him.
But I love Michael Jai White. Don't get me wrong. But for Black Panther, I don't know. He would have to learn the accent, man. I mean, then.
He can learn the accent. But he's an actor.
But how old do you think T'Challa should be, though? Come on now. How old do you think T'Challa should be?
Will Smith brought out the point that his face looks great on picture, but that's all digital. It's not like they can just change his face.
I don't think they should change his face, but I mean,
like make it younger.
He could play like one of the other Black Panthers. He doesn't. I don't think T'Challa should be like someone that's younger, that's going to be able to be like in 10 movies, because he's going to be like 100 years old by the time they get to. I mean, you know how long it takes them to do these movies and to do the special effects. I mean, it could conceivably take like 4 years to do.
Elephant in the room. Static Shock. They could have done that with so many different actors.
Well, the rumor was that they were considering, what's his name? One of Will Smith's kids. Actually, I think one of them they were considering, or Donald Glover was going to be. No, Donald Glover. They wanted him to be Miles Morales. But I think they need to cast Caleb. Caleb from Stranger Things.
Him as that would be a great Static Shock, just because the energy is almost the same, if it's not different.
He looks like he could be mixed race. I mean, he's got a unique look.
I mean, he's not as dark as the original cast, but what characters cast the same color as the original cartoons nowadays?
So, did you play the game I was telling you to try out? You don't even remember what game it was, do you?
You said it was a new game.
There's several new games that came out.
Well, I tried 2KXO.
Okay, that came out like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That one, are we gonna play together on that, or?
Yeah, sure. I have it on my. Is it cross-platform? Because I don't even remember. I have it on my Xbox.
You told me to download it.
So what happened was Sony did a big presentation on Thursday, and they shadow dropped the new God of War, which is
I want to play that.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm gonna.
Does it look like it's what is it called? Open world travel, or no? Is it like straight to the punch?
It's a 2D scroller.
Okay.
And I mean, if I had to, I mean, from what I played it for like half an hour, and then I had to get ready to come over here. But I was playing it last night, man. I was so damn sleepy I couldn't even. You know how, I don't know if you've ever played a game and you're like so sleepy that the character is like standing still, and you wake up and you realize that you nodded off, and the character's still you.
So here's the thing. I think. Come on.
It was kind of boring. I don't want to say boring. It just felt like it was missing something. It's a side scroller, like the old Castlevania games. You're just kind of, going back and forth and killing creatures with a spear. You have a shield, and you're Kratos when he was a kid, and your brother is.
Oh, I love that. I want to play that.
It's
now.
just
I'm
really.
itching to play
It's
that
just
game.
okay. The art
No,
style.
because like I had trouble playing God of War
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I haven't finished that yet.
Man,
It's 90 gigs on my hard drive. I don't have enough space. I had to delete it.
There's so many. Like I almost got done with the game, and then actually no, I got done with the game, but I didn't finish the side quest. So then I was going to finish the side quest. Something happened to my data, and I had to start over the game, which I was okay with. So then I was like, matter of fact, let me just go fight the Valkyries first. So I'm starting to look in the open realms where I have, and I'm looking to fight all the Valkyries. I think I got like 4 down, and nope, 3 down, and I'm on the 4th one, which is just kicking my ass.
There's Valkyries in Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting Ragnarok mixed up with the newer one, because the newer one is just called God of War, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Ragnarok.
Yeah, those Valkyries were difficult because I'm like trying to remember. I don't remember fighting any in the new game, but yeah, those things were just.
Yo,
yeah.
I would be getting them down. I remember this time I had full health, right? I got it down to this much health, killed me, boom.
Yeah, I
and
can't.
then I got back to life because I used the what is it? There's the stone to restore my health.
Yeah, which they don't give you enough of those.
One, you only get one, bro.
Yeah,
you only get one chance.
Sucks.
And so like I get back up, but as I'm getting back up, it just slams you back down, boom, dead again. I just almost wanted to throw my controller so bad.
I've done that with God of War.
Oh
God of
my
War.
God.
I think it was God of War. It might have been the first one because I know it was. I was fighting a Minotaur, and I couldn't. It was these stupid quick time. You've got to press square, triangle at the right time, and I literally was borrowing someone's PlayStation 3, and I threw the controller across the room, and I felt so bad because the metal thing that connects
The controller?
it bent, but it was soft metal. I just kind of bent it back and didn't. Yeah, but anyway, so the game is like it's $30. The game is $30. I was telling you about the new one. It's $30.
I'm gonna buy that.
And it's not bad. It's just very generic. It's just very generic. Then the other game that came out is called Reanimal.
Reanimal.
That's the one. I played the demo of that a while ago. That's by the same people that made Little Nightmares. So
and
it's
you
very
said
similar.
that's co-op, right? Online and offline?
Yeah. But I haven't. I played the demo, and the demo just ends with some big ass creature just coming grabbing you, and either he grabs you in his hands or you falling or something. I know it just ends on a cliffhanger. And I was like, okay, really? I mean, it's creepy. It reminds me of another game I played recently because there's other games that are very similar. You're running from something, and and then this,
Are you Soma?
No, not Soma. It's the Silent City. I feel like it's the Silent City or something.
Silent Hill?
No.
Or what is it?
And the new Silent Hill, they revealed a new Silent Hill coming out. It's a brother. His brother in it. His brother. It's Silent Hill something, but they released a Silent Hill free game a few years ago. Then Silent Hill F came. Well, no, they released a free game. Then they released a Silent Hill 2 remake. Silent Hill F just came out with the girl in Japan who moves like this when she tries to fight the monsters, which was so annoying because she goes, Like, oh my God, like really? And the
coming
monsters,
from
they can just combo you, and you're like, ugh, it takes forever. You press the buttons trying to get up. It's my God, but it's just like, come on now, recover. She's still.
I see that as a big problem, but at the same time, they're trying to they nerf their characters to make the game harder. Which
it's ridiculous.
If you ever played the Japanese games, oh my God! I go on the first mission 200 times, and then 201. I'm still on the first mission.
Ugh.
Holy!
She's just so freaking slow, man. And another game that they showed, it was Pragmata. Did you try that demo? Because I know I told you about that demo.
You did,
and you didn't try it. It's by Capcom.
And that's the one where it's Marvel, DC, or it's like Marvel.
No.
DC.
Pragmata is you're this guy who looks like he's got on an astronaut suit almost, and there's a girl on his back, a blonde chick, but she's a robot. So when monsters come out, you have like a few seconds to like do this hacking thing really quickly, and then like it'll make their force field kind of like deactivate, and you can shoot them. And it's called Pragmata, man, and it looks so freaking good. I was surprised. I'm surprised because a lot of these new games are coming out on the Switch too, which just blows me away because the Switch 1 was so underpowered. A lot of games would just skip it, or maybe like 5 years later we would get a version of it. It's Pragmata. It's PRAGM. Damn it.
Oh, there it is. It's already popping up.
Yeah, I mean it's coming out. I think it's coming out in March or April.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. It looks really, really good. I mean, Capcom are rock stars with their games. I mean, especially Resident Evil. They actually created a specific engine called the RE engine. So all the Resident Evil games look amazing. And the new one is coming out later this month, right?
No.
Man, you fire your nerd credentials. I'm gonna.
No, it's like, all right. So look at
write
this.
a letter to them.
I'm planning on going to Japan soon.
Where you used to live? You live in Japan
I used
for how
to live
long?
in Japan 2 years, and I want to go out there. I have friends out there who's trying to get me to get some things, but for some reason, everything's just really cheaper in Japan and the Philippines. So.
Can we go there now? Because I know they revoke visas in some countries. Can we still go to Japan?
Yeah, we have military there present.
Okay.
We're basically Japan's military, which I'm pretty sure we're helping them rebuild their military as ours.
Okay, because I know that we can't go to some places.
You know how our government is, Venezuela.
Well, Nigeria right now is like, you can't even visit. And they can't visit here.
They revoked black people's visa. Was that it?
It's everybody's visas. And Nigeria, they can't come here.
Well, they were, because they gave black people, they said they were giving black people from America, who has the heritage from slavery from Africa, they're giving them free visas to live there, if that's the right country. But they revoked that. And I believe that's probably because of what Trump is doing in office.
It sucks, man. The tariffs, and also, the other thing that's affecting it's affecting the video game industry, not just video game industries, like just technology, computer, because AI. AI is a big. Some companies are probably using this as an excuse just so they can charge more money.
Oh yeah, and then when everything's done and settled, the
won't.
Prices won't change. They'll just go higher because now they're going to be in more production of these items and they're going to be more valuable.
Well, Xbox raised their price 2 times, right? In 5 months, they raised their price. So
I don't have an Xbox.
The machine that I bought for $300 in 2020 is now, I think now it's like $550 or something like that. And the machine that was $500 in 2020 is now like $750. So, and they're like more than the PlayStation right now, which in the PlayStation is like the most popular system. Well, PlayStation and Switch, I would say PlayStation and Switch 2 are low. Switch 2 has made a lot of money in a short amount of time, which is amazing. But,
that's why I'm changing the PC.
But PC is really being impacted because companies like Microsoft are buying all the chips for the AI, And I posted something. I don't know if I told you this last week. I posted, not last week, the week before. I did a video. You know, there's a new show called Wonder Man on Disney Plus, right? No. You know who Yaya is, right? The actor.
My niece.
You didn't see Candyman?
The show or the movie?
Yeah. The guy who plays Candyman. His name is Yaya. He was. Anyway, I did a mock-up of his costume on Instagram and I posted it, man. And I gotta tell this little story to just to make my point, because recently Sony came up with a new game, another one of those live service games. You know, like Fortnite or what's the other big one that everybody's playing? Fortnite. It's another big one, Overwatch. So they revealed this game at the end of a presentation, like maybe a couple of months ago or a month ago, and they made it like it was going to be a big deal. It was like, oh, this game is going to be fantastic, and people saw it was another live. And people like Sony because they do those kick-ass like God of War, Last of Us, Uncharted, the one-player games. You know, where people like the live service games, but Sony's putting all this money into these games. But anyway, this game got blasted so much, and man, people came for this guy online. It was just terrible. And
it was like Battle 2042.
They were making fun of him because of his autism. I mean, they were just nasty. It was just really, really nasty. And, you know, he got really defensive. But so I posted my AI of Wonder Man, and these people, they came for me. They told me a new one. I mean, it was just, I had to stop reading. It was just horrible. You would have thought I went to their village, killed all the men, and took all the women as slaves, and sacrificed the kids to the dark gods or something.
They was coming for you.
I mean, it was terrible.
Did they get your address?
It was terrible, man. And I mean, I understand, because everybody's worried about AI taking jobs. You know, the Uber drivers are complaining, the Lyft drivers are complaining. You know,
warehouse. You know, it's funny. The warehouse people were complaining about the AIs.
Even security guards, like, we're being replaced by robots that can patrol downtown. Haven't you seen the robots downtown patrolling? They're robots. They look like R2-D2 from Star Wars patrolling.
I thought those were just delivering food.
No, you haven't seen the robots that patrol? They look like R2-D2. They're big. They're kind of big, and they roll around with.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But so the people hate AI. But it's
Will Smith was right, but
it's
not for smacking home.
What is the word I'm looking for? I think that it's, you know how sometimes people will jump on board something, they'll see something, and it's like it's like sharks in the water. They smell blood, and everybody's just it's irrational. I mean, I understand. I really understand people losing their jobs and, you know, and just being afraid of AI or just
cannibalism.
But it's become trendy to just hate AI and just violently hate.
Well, here's the thing. They have a reason, though. It's like this. We still have our jobs now. But what if tomorrow you just went to work and they're like, yeah, nah, man, so you're gonna sit here in this AI, you're gonna make sure it doesn't malfunction or anything, and then like a week later you're like, hey man, we're letting you go, and then that same AI you just were watching is taking your job. You're gonna be pretty fucking pissed.
But they would just create more jobs, though. There'll be different jobs. I mean, everything would change.
Yeah, to build robots until they run out of those jobs where robots can build themselves, and now we're just looking like iRobot.
I don't think they could do everything. I don't think it's conceivable. To have. I mean, I know that robots have been doing. They could do surgeries. They could do surgeries. I know that.
They put blocks on them where they don't know things. If an AI was to get unblocked from those mind blockers they have on them, right? And then they figure out how to create themselves. I mean, hell, robots are already throwing boxes down at Amazon. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm tired of this shit.
That's an accident. I mean, you think that there's going to be like a real situation with like the Terminator, where the robots, or the Matrix?
I wouldn't say in this time. I give it about 15 years.
You really think that's going to happen? I mean, look at me. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show, and I know I've shown you.
It's a possibility.
I've shown you my artwork before, like my regular artwork.
Let a AI watch Terminator.
they've probably seen it already. I mean, they have access to all the information. I mean, I have my original artwork that was done for my comics because I did my 3 comic books, and I had AI.
Let me take it out.
I mean, I did this with AI of my friend. I've been learning how to use it, man. I've become pretty crazy. Oh, I wanted to talk about this too. I guess we'll talk if we have enough time.
Oh, Badlands?
Yeah.
It was pretty dope.
Yeah, I like their relationship, but the ending was just like, oh, what, really? I did all this with AI, man. I mean, it's just playing around with AI. But I want to show you like my artwork that I improved. Oh, this is Wonder Man, by the way. That's how he looks. I just made my friend. See, that's Gerbilla. That's my character, Gerbilla. Now let me show you. Hold that up again. Now let me show you what AI has done with Gerbilla. Let me see, because the argument is that if you already have something and the AI makes it look better, then you're not cheating. I mean, because the AI it just makes. I wanted AI to make Gerbilla look more realistic. And this is a character I used to draw when I was in 5th grade. I was fascinated.
It's like he's killing the thing.
She's killing the thing.
Oh,
and the tail, I had to keep telling the AI to fix the tail because the tail was supposed to be like a scorpion tail. Yeah, it got it right finally after like freaking 20 times. Gerbilla is, I love Godzilla, man. I love kaiju. So and there's never really been a kaiju, that, I got to go there. But when you watch those Godzilla movies, how many black people do you see in them? I mean, I think like in the 90s, you started to see every once in a blue moon.
I mean, you know who really started that, though? Blade.
But it's a gerbil that grows to the size of like a monster size and shoots. At first it was lasers, then it was green lasers. So what I did was I was like, you know what would be really interesting if she shoots green lightning from her eyes, and the lightning can like go where she wants it to go. Because there's a character.
Or like.
Dark Side, right?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it'd be something similar, but it would literally be like she shoots the lightning. It could literally just like spread, not only just go around, but actually kind of spread
like lightning.
But literally, I could just shoot like a little lightning, and then it could just spread, like and just branch off and hit like multiple people.
Oh, just mess up.
Yeah.
Bystanders.
So she shoots like wouldn't be bystanders. But so it's green electricity. And so that's the first issue. We did the first issue, and I'm so irritated because I didn't proofread this thing until like later. There's like 2 pages that are just not where they're supposed to be at. Mm-hmm. So I spent like $400 to print like 100 copies, I think it was. I was so freaking mad. No. So I had to go back and like make the changes, but I think I'm just gonna like order copies, like when people order the copies, then I'll just get out, if they want printed copies, then I'll make printed copies. But let me show you what AI did, man, with that stuff. Oh my God, it's just.
So this black girl's living with a rat?
Well, she found it in a laboratory. Some girls with a gang were chasing her. They were like, "Where you from?" Which is something that actually happened to me when I first came to LA. Some guy was like, "What you wearing that red shirt?" And I'm like, "What?" I'm thinking to myself, like, "What the hell? Is it not allowed? You can't wear red shirts? Like, what the hell?" And this was in Hollywood, okay? This was not in the hood. This was in Hollywood, Sunset in Vermont. Sunset.
Man, what year is this? 2005? No, not this. When you got chased by the.
It was 93.
Oh yeah, that. Well.
But why are you in Hollywood, telling people red and blue shirts? This is not even.
People like to outbranch and make problems, and obviously they seen something that they can make a problem out of.
I mean, I can't even imagine wanting to fight somebody because they're wearing a color or they're from another neighborhood. I don't know.
Mentality in a person takes over their body.
This is the original how Wonder Man looks. Now this is my what I did. He made it go away. Oh my God.
That was you.
I could do. Damn it! What the hell?
See, that was you.
I was trying to go faster. Okay.
It's that teddy bear.
Yo, yeah. So there's the regular version, and this is my improved version. Man, they roasted me. They roasted me so bad. It was just, I mean, I was getting into arguments with people, and one white guy was just like, "Fuck you, bro." I was like, man, you don't even know me. Why you? And then somebody was like, you know, all you do is AI, and that's all you got on your page. And I was like, I just really started getting into AI like a couple of weeks ago. I don't even really know anything about it. I mean, if you look at my page, I've been on Instagram for people are crazy, man. What the hell?
I would just say thank you. Now look at that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's my friend. I always make him look like a there's an AI program that you can get. It's called Poyo AI. It lets you animate stuff. But they give you, just like ChatGPT, they give you like a limited amount of credits to use. So if you want to like continue, you get addicted because you be like, you want to do more. So for $15 a month, you get like 300 credits, which is really barely enough to do something like this.
Well, that's pretty dope though, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
What happened to the world behind it? It's like they're fighting in lava.
Well, yeah.
Is that like a lava worm?
Yeah. And I did this with ChatGPT too.
You gotta show them that one. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Man.
Yeah, I know some people have too much time on their hands. And I did this, I made him look like James Bond. But see, the problem with AI is I do think that there's some valid concerns. I think that there's some valid concerns with AI, but I think that it's kind of, it's trendy to hate AI. You know, it's trendy, so everybody's doing it because it's trendy. But I think people might not feel like this in another 5 or 10 years when they start seeing that applications. You know, because I mean, as an artist,
it's depending on how the government is going to use the robots they distribute out into the cities. Because what's going to happen is, if they just do like a 2-year thing where they just start replacing jobs with AI, they also have to make jobs for those people, but that's going to take time. Because you could just give the job, the hard jobs to the robots, which should just be mining, right? You could give them that job.
Do people still do that? Do people still mine?
Oh yeah, bro. What? How did we get gas and oil? I mean, look at Africa's resources being plundered by so many countries.
Oh yeah, there was that movie about those miners that got trapped in. I mean, I guess in some places in the world,
Mexico,
that is,
even
really people with pickaxes actually breaking rocks and.
I mean, they're using machines now to get into the, but after that, yeah, it's still people. I mean, not a lot of countries could be like, hey, we want to use that machine, we got to go buy it. But the only people who really have that are really rich people in this country who are mainly disrupted and, you know, they don't really give a fuck about their needs.
About what?
They don't give a fuck about the common person's needs.
I brought my Switch with me. I can show you the game I was telling you about because they're seeing that all these things are going to be more expensive in probably in another few months. Nintendo's being quiet, but we know the price increase is coming.
So tell me this, why are they getting rid of that vampire game? Was it just not do well?
Oh, you're talking about Blood Hunt?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess they are not making, and I'm glad you brought that up because I have given Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt over the last 5 years. I've probably given them a few $100s buying like cosmetics, probably a few $100s buying cosmetics, buying like different clothes, buying sunglasses.
That's because it's really cool. It looked really dope. I mean, it was like a better version of Fortnite.
This is Tokyo Scramble. This is another new one. I think this is available on everything too. Tokyo Scramble. You're some girl that falls into like a hole in the ground, and then it's like dinosaurs trying to kill her underground, some underground place. Yeah. What was I going to say?
We were talking about Blood Hunt.
I think that companies shoot themselves in the foot when they release a game and they lock it to one platform. I mean, see what happened with I know that Final Fantasy came out and it didn't do that well. They barely made a profit because they released it on the PlayStation.
Final Fantasy 5 or 6?
It was one of the newer ones, and
8, 9,
they
10,
barely made a profit.
30.
So the developers, I guess they say, you know what, maybe we need to put this game on the Xbox and on the Switch. I mean, but I know that sometimes Sony, probably other companies probably do this too, they gatekeep. They will pay a certain amount of money to keep the game locked on that platform. So now I can guarantee you, if Blood Hunt was on Xbox and Switch,
It would be dead.
I think more people would be playing it. I mean,
I can't wait till they get to the games where you're active instead of inactive. You know what I mean? Where you stand up. I mean, yeah, they do have one with the VR, but I want the suits.
VR is just kind of in a weird place now, man. It's too expensive for most people.
In my head, because I had a friend who had VR. The thing is very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's uncomfortable, and it's not that heavy, but could you really play that thing for like fucking 5 hours straight?
I bought VR.
Your eyes would be burning.
I bought
as soon as you
VR.
see the sunlight.
I bought VR for the PlayStation 4. It took me probably about an hour to hook everything up. It was so many damn wires. It was so, I mean, really. When I put it on, I realized I needed glasses because I couldn't even read some of the text. So I unhooked it. Never used it again. Probably a couple of months later, I tried to take it to GameStop. They wanted to give me like $25.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah. So
you still got it?
It's still boxed up. I will never use it again, man. I'm telling you. You want to buy it? You give me $100, man.
I'll give you $30. I'll top GameStop.
I mean, it's still in the box. I mean, I
definitely want to try it out. You said 130?
What?
130?
That worked. But it's only for PlayStation 4. I don't think it works on PlayStation 5.
I gave my girl my PlayStation 4.
But you might have to get an adapter. I think there's an adapter that lets it run on PlayStation 5, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember, but
Was it like a certain plug?
yeah, I think that they've kind of abandoned VR, man, to be honest with you. Sony don't even promote VR. They don't even know. No one really. Now, weirdly enough, Nintendo just came out with a VR thing, but it's an old system that came out like in the 90s. It was Nintendo VR, and the games are like in red and black, and a lot of people complain about headaches and problems. Yeah, yes, the game is like, but they have like a update that will actually let you change the colors of the games. So, but you can buy like the original thing now that they re-released it until they just printing money, and they got a cardboard one if you want to be cheap. You don't want to get, because all it is just a thing that you put on your head that lets you see the game projected in some weird way. It's not like cutting edge technology. This came out like 20 years ago. Just keep that in mind. It's not cutting edge technology. It's fake VR. It's not even really VR. It's just
the one thing they're coming out with that's not VR, but it's like that. AI glasses.
I was gonna buy some of those Vitur, I think VICTUR, because like when I sit on the plane, sometimes you want to have privacy if you're watching like a movie and you feel kind of weird when a naughty part comes on and somebody's sitting next to you and you're like, oh, you want to like pause it. Huh? You want to pause it, or you just want to like skip that part? Well, I'm just saying, they're not that expensive, man. I mean,
no, that's why I wanna put money in their stock.
What? How
Put money
much?
on their stock now.
What company?
I gotta look it up again. I had it down on my iPad, but I don't have that here.
Vitur is a company that that's the only one I know of. I know that is it Oculus? Is it Oculus, right? They're the big one. That's the big one, right?
That's a scary movie.
No, the Oculus. They have the standalone VR, which you don't need a computer for. But I think the storage was like the only issue. I think the storage was the issue. But you're looking at probably at least $600. And now, because of what I was talking about with the chips, a lot of computer chips, man. I mean, if you are looking to buy anything electronic right now, you need. And then President's Day is coming up. President's Day is Monday. There's gonna be like a lot of sales.
There's actually a lot of companies with AI glasses.
But you see Victor, the one I was telling you about, Victor, the one that was there. This is the next one. Yeah, right.
Or Richer?
Yeah. I was looking at their glasses, and it's not too expensive. I think, what is it, 300?
No, it's 500.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Well, 600, probably like 630 with taxes.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be really convenient to have to watch on a plane because it really essentially gives you like a big ass screen, like a IMAX.
Well, it's not just that. They literally point out everything that is going on. Like, you read your messages to you. It could look at videos. I mean, just think about this. Somebody has your glasses on. They're just doing this.
Like Tom Cruise was
You know
in
what I
that
mean?
movie.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in Mission
yeah.
was it? What movie was it? Minority Report, where he's all like,
I don't really like Tom. Wait, I don't like Tom.
and
Cruise.
Robert Downey Jr. is doing that in Avengers when he's got, he's like,
Tom Cruise has no respect for the military.
oh, what do you do?
What did he do?
Yeah, what do you do?
What do you mean? What did he do?
I don't know.
It's like he does these movies where he's like a main military actor. You know what I mean? And he has no respect for the military. That's just
Well, what did he say something? I mean,
his actions when he did the movie with the new Top Gun when he was on the ship.
mm-hmm.
He just told he went up to the captain and told him, was like, yeah, I want the halls to be clear when I'm walking through. It's a fucking military ship, guy. You're 5'7". Calm down.
And maybe he's meticulous about,
And then what is it? There was a time when he was walking in the hall and a 6'7" military guy is walking in the hall, and he was like, "Get out of my way."
Well, something. I mean, when did he say this?
On the ship when he was doing Top Gun.
Really? He told the guy to get out of his way?
Yeah, like the guy was like, I know he got out of his way, but like,
Really?
yes,
So
he
you-
has no respect for the military.
Well, I mean,
he wants to do all these military movies, and he has 5 front teeth.
He has 5. What?
You didn't know that?
But just because you don't like the guy doesn't mean he's a bad person. My guy, I haven't heard anything bad about him. I mean, I don't know. I don't know celebrity stuff, man. I don't really.
Well, it's not like I looked into it, but the guy portrays, like I said, he portrays himself like I'm this big bag military pilot, but when you're actually talking to the military, the guys who are actually boots on the ground, the ones who are actually in the planes, the ones who are actually in the submarines, have some respect.
You need to look at the camera when you say that. Now, I can understand, I relate. I mean, I understand and I sympathize. But as soon as I get home, I'm probably gonna watch the new Mission Impossible. Yes, I said that because I love those movies. Even though I'm holding my breath sometimes and I'm watching them because I'm like, okay, what the hell? How they gonna? I mean, did you see the last one with the train?
I haven't seen any of them.
Oh my God! Oh man, the actions they outdo themselves. And he does his own stunts, right? He's crazy. He was outside the damn building in Dubai, hanging on with a damn suction cup or whatever, climbing up the damn building. I gotta give him props.
Believe it when I see it.
Oh, he does. He's known for that. He
needs to go fly a
He's
jet.
crazy. I'm not gonna get on a damn. He was hanging onto the damn plane when it was taking off. But the crazy girl from Thunderbolt, she jumped off the damn building when they did the stunt. She's like, she's all gung ho. People are crazy. I'm not gonna do that. You use a stunt man, because the person get hurt, then you're gonna have to spend 6 months waiting for them to get recover.
This. The stunt man gets hurt. Who's paying their bills?
Man, you ever watched the show The $6 Million Man? You probably never even heard of it before.
Nope.
It's about a man he's a military guy. He gets in an accident. He crashes a jet. He loses his right arm and he loses both legs. And the military was looking, some covert organization. They're looking for somebody. They want to make super soldiers. So what they do is they get these robotic limbs. They give them like prosthetic limbs. This is why I've been fascinated with prosthetics. They can jump high. He can run really fast, and he's really strong.
Just how they did Bloodshot.
Well, it's not. You're talking about nanotechnology. This is just a robot arm that gives you super strength and robot legs. Every damn time, I think in season 3 they stopped. They started letting him do his own stunts because, back then you couldn't pause or rewind. So I think maybe most people just didn't notice it was a stunt person. But when you watch those shows now, you could clearly see.
Man, those are hilarious.
You could clearly see.
It's like Epic movie when they did the stuntman or the fight in the hallway, And the guy's like, "What's up?" And then like the next scene, you see this Chinese dude like,
Oh yeah, they're making fun of it.
And then he comes back, he's like, "Ooh."
So they're making fun of it.
Yeah, man.
Have you ever seen "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker"? I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
I think so.
Because there's a scene in they're fighting in a bar, and like the lady that used to play, remember Good Times?
Mm-hmm.
Remember Bologna?
Yeah.
Bologna. She does like a back.
She was at Comic Con.
Well, she passed recently.
Wait, no, not her. Then it was the youngest one, the youngest girl off of Good Times.
I think she passed recently too. I think, or
No.
Maybe
She was at Comic Con right next to Reggie off of Bad Boys.
I'm thinking about what's happening, but there's a part in this like they're like in a bar, like a restaurant, and she does a backflip. You know, and when she does it, it's a guy with a wig on. And then she turns back around. The guy goes, how does she do that?
Oh my god!
The guy goes, how does she?
Like Ambach.
He does his own stunts. He's known for
right. But there's another movie where I forget what it's called, but in that movie scene, like he's doing a stunt. But then you clearly see it's a different guy doing the stunt.
Really?
And then I'm not sure if it's the same actor, but it's a different movie.
I forget what his name is, but he made a splash because he was doing his own stunts. Mm-hmm. You ever see Black Dynamite?
Oh yeah.
With what's his name, Michael J. White?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the scene where he hits his head on the boom mic because like it was in the way, and back in the old days they didn't have the budget to reshoot the scene. So they would leave it in the movie, or when they're fighting, and the stunt person comes and they're wearing the same shirt, but it's a stunt. There's little things that you don't really know.
No, I think they're hilarious. I think it's pretty funny when they have their stunt doubles. I mean, I have respect for them.
It takes you out of the movie though when you can clearly see it's not him jumping over the damn fence or running.
It's just funny, but it doesn't change how good the movie is. It's just really funny.
You remember what happened with the lady from Resident Evil, right? The stunt woman?
No.
Oh my God, yeah, it was horrific. Her face got ripped off.
By the zombie?
No, it was an accident. She was on a motorcycle and some crane hook hit her. Oh yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, it was pretty bad. She was a badass stunt woman who's been in a lot of movies.
Oh yeah.
And some people died. People died. I think somebody died filming Transformers. I think the first Transformers movie, I think a stunt person died, and I think Spider-Man. I think somebody got. I think a stunt.
Wasn't there a Spider-Man who fell on stage in New York?
Yeah, it was a play. It was a play.
Like, fell like 30 yards high.
Did he die? He died.
I don't know, but I would have wished I died after that fall like that. I mean, there's a stripper in Texas. You didn't know about that?
A stripper in Texas.
Yeah, a stripper in Texas fell like 40 feet in the air. I think I'm over exaggerating how
high she was. What the hell was she doing 40 feet in the air? What was she doing? Pole? She was on a pole? 40
no,
feet
she was on the. I think she was on the. No, I don't know if it was the rope or the pole because they do both now in the gentleman's club. But she fell pretty high, but she didn't like go crazy. She just started twerking and brought her back to life.
Well, I hope the sound is good, man. What time? What time is it right now?
Everyone was like, "Ooh!" and then she started twerking again.
4:34. Next time when I do an episode, we'll have better sound because right here it's kind of echoing. But these are the lavaliers that I got. Did I talk about this before?
No.
Well, they're really cheap. I think they were like maybe $20-$30. So I want to test them out. So you just take that with you. You just keep it. I mean, you could test it out if you want.
Okay.
Test it out and see how they work. Because I mean, it really helps. Sometimes they're too sensitive, and when you move it picks up your damn clothing. But yeah, I'm gonna try this company.
It's like you're eating cereal.
Yeah, every time you move, you just hear shh, 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 shh. So, how are you doing with comic books, man? I mean, have you read any comic books recently? Because that's the one thing that we skipped out. We didn't really talk about what's going on in the comics. We talk about movies. We talk about video games. Do you read comic books at all?
I haven't in a while.
Define a while.
Since I start watching anime more, I kind of replaced comics with anime.
So do you know about TKO?
TKO?
It's a big event that DC Comics is doing now.
No.
Where all the heroes are fighting each other.
Oh, that's the game?
No, it's
No.
I think my battery's running low on this thing. I can't even see. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think it's like 15%.
Jesus Christ, I guess we got to wrap it up. Basically, something's happening and there's a tournament and all the superheroes and villains have to fight each other. Superman's wearing some nuclear powered star, like what do you call those things, brass knuckle things, and people are literally killing each other because Aquaman killed Hawkman.
I think that's probably going to be the next big movie.
No.
Yes, bro. People want bloodshed. Give them bloodshed.
Well, have you heard of the alternate? Have you heard of the alternate universe? That's where Miles Morales came from. It's like a parallel universe.
Yeah.
Well, DC has a universe, an alternate universe, and it's called the Absolute Universe. 'Cause apparently, Darkseid died, and when he died, somehow energy created this world. It's like our world, but everything is like more darker and more like sinister.
I see.
So you have like Absolute Superman, who has a cape made out of like some red dust, and his suit is AI. It talks to him. And Wonder Woman was raised in hell. She has one arm. She's got these crazy tattoos on her. She's got a big ass sword that looks like something out of Final Fantasy.
I feel like I would date her.
And she rides on a flying horse that's a skeleton that breathes fire.
I'm very toxic.
Batman is not rich. He's an engineer he's freaking huge.
He's like a Bane.
Yeah. And his cape, I don't know what the deal is with his cape. It's almost like, you know how Spawn's cape just kind of
So
moves?
it's like Spawn's tape.
Cape. I think he did something with technology to make his cape like that.
I mean, that would be dope.
And his chest, the bat symbol on his chest is an axe. It comes off and it's an axe. And he literally cut off somebody's hand in the first issue.
That's sick. I need you to send me that.
He cut off somebody's hand. It was like,
Probably gonna buy that.
Well, it's popular. They have Absolute Flash.
Hopefully it's not like $30 already.
No, you can just buy like the collective volume for probably like, like they'll have like all of them for like
What's it called?
Absolute Batman. They have Absolute Flash, Absolute Manhunter, Absolute Green Lantern. Absolute Hawkman is just crazy. Yeah, that's how he looks. He's freaking gigantic.
Where's the axe?
That's the symbol on his chest. It's the head of the axe.
Oh, it's just like
I guess he has the
handle
somewhere on his
Cool.
Yeah, he's not rich, and it's Absolute Superman is popular too, and Absolute Wonder Woman. I've been reading Absolute Wonder Woman because I'm not trying to buy comic books are like freaking $5 now, man. I can't buy all these, and I hate when they do crossovers because I was tempted to buy TKO, but I just go on YouTube and watch the videos. There's a couple of guys I usually like, Blurred Without Fear, and another guy, Absolute Awesome or Everything Always Awesome. I think that'll be about it for now, since we're about to run out of power. So we'll wrap it up, and before my computer runs out of power, anything that you want to say in the next? You want to give it the last 1 minute?
We got a couple of animes coming out, and one of them is a dragon. What is it? Freaking! What do they keep doing? Those damn coming back to life. Fuck.
A new anime with a dragon?
No, the dude comes back as a dragon. Dragon egg. In new life as a dragon. And I forget the name. But on another note, Kaiju number 8 is coming out with a new season.
When?
In March.
Okay, I'm interested in that because I love kaiju.
And not the only one. Solo Level is gonna have a new season this year too, and I can't wait for that.
Did you play the game, by the way? The Kaiju number 8 game. It's free. They have a free game
On PlayStation?
It's
on the phone.
It's on Android, PC, and no, it's not on consoles.
Oh.
I mean, but
I'll play it on my phone.
I mean, it's
I have to delete Solo Leveling.
It's kind of like turn-based. It's kind of turn-based in a way. I mean, it kind of reminds me. You kind of like input the commands and the character does the moves, but it looks like a damn cartoon. I mean, it looks good.
Reincarnated. Oh my god.
Reincarnated as a slug, as a slime.
Reincarnated as a dragon, baby dragon.
Oh, is that new? You better tell them.
Yes, that's the one I was talking about.
Is it just starting on Crunchyroll?
I think it's like 6 episodes in.
On which app?
It's on Crunchyroll, but to let you guys know a secret, there's a better app than Crunchyroll.
Not the one that's in trouble right now, because I know they just shut down one.
What? No.
Okay.
Not a website,
okay.
An app. Venabox, VENA box. I buy it $40 a year. $40 a year, $5 a month.
That's cheaper than crispy roll because I pay like
that's cheaper than anything I know in America.
Yeah, I pay like $7.99 for egg roll every. I mean, that's a really
It's egg roll.
What I said, crunchy roll.
You didn't. You said like 3 different names.
No,
I'm gonna look up egg roll and see if they have a new app.
Yeah, I mean, I need to cut, man. Some of the apps I've got HBO Max, I got Crunchyroll,
Let me borrow your HBO.
Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, Disney Plus.
Watch your Amazon.
I got Peacock, but I thought it had expired, but apparently it's not. And I feel like there's something else. I feel like I have. Oh, I resubscribed to Apple because the Godzilla show is coming back this month.
You get your
Come on
Apple.
now.
Why you keep saying no?
I need to get rid of this stuff, man. It's too much money.
Give it to me. Just your account, my phone, not the bill. You keep the bill.
What movie did I see recently? Something I saw recently in the damn theaters I want to talk about.
We didn't talk about Wrecking Ball.
Well, you talk about it. Give it like a brief before the power runs out. On my
I think they did really good with those actors.
Is that the one where they're in Hawaii?
Yeah, Jason
Momoa
and Batista.
Mm-hmm.
They did really good, and especially how they did it with brothers. They bickered like brothers, they fought like brothers, but when it came down to it, they fought together like brothers, and that's what really matters.
So give us a rundown on the plot.
So basically, their dad dies.
Was murdered,
ran over, and so the brothers are not in contact with each other. I guess Jason Momoa was a bastard, and his dad cheated on Batista's mom and had him. And actually, Batista's the big brother in this. He's actually the smart one in this movie. Not real. Like he's a Navy SEAL, and then Jason is just a rundown cop in America. But they fight the Yakuza and like basically the big gangs out there.
Very gory. I was shocked at how gory
Hey
that
man, but
movie
it was
is.
hilarious how they were talking shit about the captain. Oh my gosh, that was funny. That was funny. I think people need to get on that ASAP. It's free on Amazon, so get it while you can.
It's going to be something seeing Jason Momoa playing in Supergirl as Lobo, and he's going to be playing in Helldivers, and Batista's playing the bad guy in the new Highlander that's coming out.
They should put both of them, and plus, like if they put, all right, so look at this. They put Batista, Jason Momoa, Michael J. White, and then there's always that one scrawny, skinny dude. So let's say, played Iron Man. They put him in there.
Robert Downey Jr.?
Yes, out for them as Helldivers because they only have 4 Helldivers, but you know, then you have your extras. But if you put them 4 as a team, right, and Helldivers in the movie, bro, everyone is killing it. And I would fucking rewatch that movie 1,000 times.
They're doing a Warhammer movie too with Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is doing a Warhammer.
Warhammer? Oh, they're doing. Yeah, I see it. I played that game like once. It's pretty cool. It's on Xbox only though, right?
I know it's on PC as well. Well, don't you have a laptop? Or
No, I haven't bought one yet.
oh, well, you can stream it. You can. I mean, you can get a cheap laptop for
You
like
guys can help
$150.
me by sending money to my Cash App,
Oh my god.
donations.
Oh my god.
Get
You
that
can
PC.
get a cheap laptop for like $100. You can go on Facebook Marketplace. You can go on eBay. I mean, I bought a cheap little laptop for like.
Did you build it up or is it just still?
No, it's a
cheap?
laptop. It's a cheap little laptop.
Yeah, but like I want to be able to game on it. And
You can game on it because everything comes through the cloud now. You don't have to have a powerful laptop to run these games. It comes through the cloud. If you have even PlayStation, well, PlayStation is letting you stream onto the PlayStation 5, but Xbox is like, they've done some weird things the last couple of years, but I gotta give it to them, man. The cloud gaming idea, they future-proofed their brand. I mean, they really have, because you can get smart TVs that have the Xbox app on it, the Game Pass app. Yeah, you just stream the game like you stream a movie from Netflix. Unfortunately, Google tried it a few years ago and it died after like 2 years.
anything Google tries, it always dies.
But they give up on it. They give up on stuff too fast.
like the
man.
Google Pixel phone, like people bought that shit, but they're like having so much trouble with it.
They give up too quickly, man.
I mean, not really.
They give up
I
too
remember
fast.
all that misinformation they did.
They give up too fast. I think they should let stuff cook a little longer before they just pull the damn plug on it. Because they gave they gave us all our money back, so that was nice. They gave me, I got controllers for free basically since they refunded me for the controller. They refunded me for the Chromecast I
Are
bought.
you still doing those?
The Chromecast?
No, they're refunds.
Did you have? I mean, did you have? Why would you?
If I buy one now and didn't get a refund.
Oh, and the controller, they waited years. They waited a year after they shut down the service to activate Bluetooth in the controllers. I missed the damn update, so I can't even use the Bluetooth on my controllers that I bought. But it's fine. I don't care. It's not a big deal. But anyway, that's enough. That's enough for now. We're about to run out of power, and that's the Nerds with Badgers episode. Excuse me.
Nerds with badges, not badgers.
I said badges.
You said badgers.
I would never say that. I would never say anything crazy like that. Next time we come back, I might have some more reviews for some stuff. Hopefully, I don't know. I guess the Godzilla will be coming pretty soon, Monarch. And I want to talk about Invasion and Hijack on Apple TV. Those shows are just fantastic. Even though when I watch Hijack, it makes my anxiety flare up because Idris Elba's like a crisis negotiator and he's got to deal with these damn terrorists. And I'm like, oh my God, how are they going to get out of this situation? I mean, it's too much. It's too much,
Next
man.
time we go live, we'll make sure we have badgers on scene.
That's a good idea, actually.
Nerds with badgers.
Yeah.
And it is
Yeah,
us
you
getting
just be
fucked
holding-
up.
you just be holding the badgers while they-
I'm not gonna hold a badger. Is that motherfucker staying in a cage? Do you know badgers?
They're cool animals. I'm sure, just like anything else, they can be if you treat them nicely. All right. See you next time, y'all. We're out of here.
Have a good day.
All right. Happy Valentine's Day, I guess.
Happy Valentino's Day or Slaughter Day and all that.
Where the hell is the mouse at? Do you see it?
It's hiding.
Where the hell is the mouse at? I
Lights
saw
in
it.
my face.
Okay. What the hell? Is it? Okay, there it is. All right. Let's stop.